Look at that. Poison, 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 poison. What kind of poison is it? It's true!
What you talking about, Willis?
We bought an abandoned ranch. That's what I'm talking about.
We did buy an abandoned ranch here in sunny Florida.
It's absolutely amazing. Today is the very first day we're going to go treasure hunting on the actual ranch.
Yep, see what we can find on the
Lots
property.
of cool things happening. No doubt, lots of cool things to find. You ready, George?
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified every single time we release a new video and when we go live every Sunday.
Okay, but now are you ready, George? I want to go treasure hunting.
I'm ready.
Let's do this. It's a pretty historic day. And I thought, since one of the kids lives next door, that she would want to actually hold on to that history. And so I'm going to make sure the kids get the sign. Come on, George. We're not at the house yet, but this is one of the coolest things before the house. Come on out here. Be careful though, okay? So just a little, it's not the careful.
Oh my gosh.
So this
my legs aren't that long.
Your legs what?
They're not that long.
All right, well. Oh, oh man. Okay.
That's what would have happened to me if I would have went over.
Okay, so here is, this is the pond.
You right?
I think, yeah, I'm good. Okay. So this is the pond. Now come on, be very, very careful. Very careful. I'm gonna go through again.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna fall next.
You can do this. You can do this. If anybody's gonna fall, it's gonna be me. Now, this is the pond. So many of our viewers were so worried. Oh no, you bought property filled with sinkholes. Ah! The coolest part of this entire property is one of the 6 kids that sold it to us after their parents passed away. It was in an estate. One of the 6 kids that sold it to us is our neighbor up front. And she told us that her dad dug this pond.
So it truly wasn't a sinkhole.
Not a
this
sinkhole.
Was a
it is a
pond.
man-made pond. They would swim in here, and you see the fountain right in the middle?
Yeah.
There's a fountain in the middle. We're told there is a secret spring and a secret pump behind the pole barn that makes the fountain go up, and this was stocked with bass, and they were fishing, and they were swimming. I love this pond. But you know what I think we're gonna have to do?
What?
Make it bigger. We found it. Look at this. Wait. Well, we had a little bit of help.
Yes.
We had the chicken trackers.
They're our security right now.
Security. They don't leave our sight. And that's what they're paid for. So we found it. We've been told there's a number of different wells and a number of different pumps on the property. And this one, I think, actually goes up to the pond. So we're gonna test it out. We're gonna see what happens. I think if we flip this switch, George, we may get fresh water. Oh, remember the water table in Florida is at 6 feet. We don't know how. Oh,
I hear it.
I think we might get fresh water. Woo. Okay, let's see if the PSI goes up. Okay, we got a pump. We definitely have a pump. All right, now look at the chickens. Look at them. Let's see what. Look at this.
You guys want some
Look
fresh water?
At this.
Come get you some water.
We just found fresh water on the property. Can treasure get any better than that? Fresh water? This is only one of the pumps. We've heard there's multiples up in the front. Apparently there used to be 3 different homes up in the front on the road where our property is. So
there's electricity as well.
Yeah, so there's power source up there. Look at they're drinking. All right, we've got so much to explore. Maybe we should head over. Let's go see what we can find in the house, okay? Let's head over there. George, open that door.
Now we're going to take you to one of our favorite spots in the house.
One of the favorite spots. There are so many favorite spots.
This is the existing screen and porch. Come on in.
Okay. We are coming in. This looks way different than when we first saw this.
So if you remember the storage units that we purchased here in locally, this is from one of the storage units.
And we have a bunch of milk crates there.
Yep. If you remember where the previous owner gave it all to us, this table is from
right there. Look at that. this table, Castle Mini Donuts, has actually become my desk. So my desk is out here in nature. And George, where do you...
This chair and the mirror are also finds that we've gotten out here in Florida.
Basically, George's desk is right here in this chair, and she spends it looking at herself in the mirror right here. That's what she does. That's her desk.
No, false.
Oh,
false.
Okay. All right, she's saying.
If you guys remember, we found these owls in a storage unit
We
as
did.
well.
So there's the owls. This bench was actually inside the house, and we set it up there for the time being.
Yeah, that's a
and
nice
this,
right there.
this was actually in the kitchen area too.
Which we brought out
George.
here. So this is like a working station. Another thing that we've done is I've taken this, which are palmetto bushes, and turned it into this.
Wait, so you're saying we have property filled with palmetto bushes?
Yes.
And that's
I
treasure.
got my weave on and made a little basket. So you can put your snacks in here. You can put your
definitely got
keys
your weave
in
on.
here. You can put whatever you want in here.
Treasures.
This could be maybe some snacks for the chicken.
Could I have my treasure basket there? The chicken, by the way, follow us absolutely everywhere.
They're waiting for us out there.
They're waiting
our
for
added
us.
Security.
So George is actually making beautiful baskets out of all of the palmetto bushes, and the berries that come from palmetto bushes are good for fighting prostate cancer. So they go for a pretty high premium. George also has a rocker over here in case she gets tired of the other one. So we've got the coffee and the cream.
I do like to switch it up. I love variety.
We should probably show where this came from, but before we do, I saw something a little shiny. Now, when we were cleaning up, prepping in here, I saw something down here, and I have a feeling we're gonna find treasure absolutely everywhere. What do I always lose?
Your keys?
Nope.
Your marbles?
Those were gone a long time ago.
Your knife. Are you being one with what you found?
No, I'm actually just getting down on the ground to pick it up. So we know now that a lot of the family members are actually watching What the Hales, the family members that used to come out and visit the property. And so they may actually have some history on this and leave some comments. Information in the comments. But what I saw...
Oh, good eye.
Is
it lodged in there?
It is. It's definitely lodged, and I wonder if it was like Grandpa's or what. But that, boy, as much as I lose my knife, somebody really lost their knife. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a tool to get it out, and let's check this knife out. I got it.
There you go.
I got it. Look at this. Look at this. All right, I'm curious if it was one of the kids, one of the grandkids, whether it was Grandpa's. It was completely and totally lodged in there. This is, does that say Sheffield? I think that's a Sheffield knife. There it is. Okay, so family members, if you're watching, we're curious.
The significance.
Knife, how did it get in there? This is just one of many treasures, I feel like. Over in this corner, we found some old antique milk jugs. And they are not light. They are filled. We don't know what they're filled with, but they are filled. They were up in the overhang by the pond. This came from the private pit. So we think this was some kind of grinder, mixer, whatever it was, but we thought it looked really cool out here on the screened-in porch. Let's head inside, George.
Now, it's a work in progress. We haven't done much on the inside, so excuse the mess.
Yeah, it definitely is. By the way, we figured out the whole story with this. There is an incredible story with this, and with that, we're going to tell it to you here soon. But first, inside. All right, George, what have we found in here so far?
So far, we found money.
Are you serious?
Money, come look.
Are you sure we should be recording this? Okay. All right, we did. All right, only a whole bunch more go to recover the cost and the investment in the property.
And then if you come on in.
Okay, I am. Whoa. There used to be a counter here. Where did this go?
So that is what we moved out there. So
that's on the screened-in porch. That's where you're building baskets.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I see that.
If you recall on our Sunday Night Live, we use this as our backdrop.
Okay, so backdrop right here.
Wood burning stove.
And then Oh
And
my.
then in this area, this is my new packaging center. Again, please excuse the mess.
Okay, so this is where you're actually packaging everything?
Yeah, so if you remember where the moo cow was, he was originally
He
on
was
this.
right there.
We moved this in here so that I can have an outside view of the chickens. And
My
this
goodness.
is where I do all my packaging. Here's my laptop, my printer, all my packaging supplies, all my boxes from USPS.
You've got quite the view here.
It is. It's a nice view.
How many hogs have you seen out there so far?
So far, we've seen the mama hog with 3 little babies.
Oh my goodness,
and
they're
then
so
a
stinking
potential
cute.
daddy hog or a daddy stalker or a stalker pig.
Let's show them. We're not going to show them the baby hogs, but let's show them one of the hogs that we've seen picking up on the security cameras. We just got a new well pump and a pressure tank and a lot of stuff. So we do have running water on the property now. So this is well number 2. And we know there's more water sources up front. So this is water. Well, this is the old pressurized tank. I'm sure we could come up with some fun ideas what to do with this. Maybe smash it with a tractor.
Oh, I'd love that.
Let's come on this way. There's a lot of things in here. We don't even know what's all here yet. I mean, there's drawers. Here's another thing. I know what you're gonna make me do. You're gonna make me rip this out so you can use it.
I do like Captain Fumblenuts.
Yep.
Strikes again.
So there was an animal in there.
I do like counter space.
You're gonna make me pull this out so you can have it in your shipping room, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. I figured you would. But if we come in here, I don't remember if there's lights in here or not. Let's find out. Nope.
We're still learning.
We have 1,000,000 jars. Now, 1,000,000 may be a little bit of an exaggeration, but George,
1,000,000.
go ahead, show all the jars here. Obviously, there's a lot of canning going on, right?
Someone got their canning on.
So this was the canning room, and there's quite a bit of shelf space. Let's check out, and we got to be careful. I don't have gloves on. But let's check out. Look at this.
More cans.
More
or
cans.
Jars.
More jars.
I try to turn
It's
a light.
trying. It's trying.
There's a switch outside, and I flicked it on. So
the light switch was out there. All right, let's see what this is. And more jars. Okay, more jars there. We're gonna check these drawers too. Let's see what we have in here. Now, careful. A snake could jump out. A snake could literally at any moment in time. So what do we have here? Bam!
never guess.
More jars. Okay, we definitely have a lot of jars. Now let's see what was actually in the drawers. Okay, we got drawers for days too. So,
can you move this?
Yeah.
This I like that. This is higher.
I can move. Whoa! Okay, careful. Something might jump out. Okay, that's definitely
someone was living in there.
That's a mouse nest. We may not be in Ohio anymore, but there's still mice. Still mice. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Well, that's what's in there. And George, I think we might have
Probably more jars. Yep.
more jars.
More jars.
There's more jars there. And then let's check this one out. Yep. More jars there. All right. Let's tell them. Let's go out back on the property and let's show them exactly the whole puzzle piece of the mystery of the gun box in the screened-in porch.
When we first saw this thingamajig, we were wondering, what in the Hales is it?
Well, we thought it was pipe with a can on the top attached to a telephone pole surrounded by bricks. And we literally, you asked me.
And you're like, Hales if I know. Look below. Surprise! It's our chicken. Another thing we questioned on the property is what the purpose of this thing is with the cutout area. Come look at this.
Well, yeah, we thought maybe there were windows put in there at one point. We had no idea whether it was for growing vines, flowers. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then it went on this little curve.
With
You
another
see?
cutout.
Another
in this
cutout
area.
right there in the curve. Very interesting, to say the least. So what we found out, because the family told us, previous owner would sit out here on the screened-in porch. The pole with the metal and the can on the top, that was a feed station. And when the biggest deer would come, whoop, bam, open up, get the shotgun, rifle, and then it all makes sense now. Watch this, George. This was actually the spot, and if you look right down my sight, my arm, do you see the feed station?
Bingo bango.
Bam! Or right down here, and wham! This was a hunting blind. Now, private owner, private property, you can do whatever you wanted. This blind, that's kind of cool. That's kind of really cool. So we went from wondering what the Hales is all this stuff to going, boom.
Now it makes
the
sense.
puzzle pieces all come together. And you see this all here, all this stuff up here. The family told us, here's nails. The family told us the biggest bucks that were on the property were all lined up here on the screened-in porch. We were also told that there is a giant bear head on the property with a live bat, maybe somewhere, if somebody didn't take it.
Come look down here.
Okay.
Do you remember all of the shells that we scored
Oh,
on our Sanibel
Yeah.
Island trip?
I remember. Look at this. Look at this. And we said we were going to create a shelling tree on the property.
Did you say shelling?
Yes, we
So
did.
this is where we're gonna put it. We're gonna
So,
surround
here we
all of the
go.
shells around this tree.
We found this is
found-
a pretty cool treasure because we found the tree that we wanted to create as the shelling tree. So this tree is actually a beautiful arborvitae, or it's a cedar tree. Same thing, growing right here on the property. If we swing around, the house is right behind George's car, the trailer, the tractor, and we'll be able to see the beauty of the shelling tree when we're out on the screened-in porch.
Come look at this.
Okay.
I found a hermit crab shell.
Yeah.
I gave it some wings.
You gave a hermit wings?
Yes.
Wow. You know what? I thought we found a whole lot more shells than this. It doesn't look like very much when you put it up against the tree, does it?
It doesn't look like much, but it's the start of our tree shell, and we'll continue to add onto this and let it grow. But over there, if you look to
In the woods?
left,
Over there?
where the bushes are,
Yeah.
hey you in the bushes! That's when we first saw the mama pig and her piglets.
You want to go in there and see if we can find them?
Sure.
Let's go see if we can flush them out. Look at there.
What do you see?
Look at there. I didn't see any pigs. Look at this.
Oh, a cell phone.
It's a ZTE. What's a cell phone doing out here on the property?
Someone must have dropped it.
Look how weathered and worn that is. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's track phone, right? I think that's track phone.
That
That's
looks
track
like a
phone. You think it'll turn on?
Let's see.
Okay. Again, any family members watching right now of the former owners, if this is your cell phone and you lost it, just leave us a comment below and we'll do what we can to get it back to you. But we're not sure it's going to work. So let's see. I'm going to try.
Moisture.
It definitely
I'll
has
be
a lot of
shocked if
moisture.
it actually turns on.
I don't even know how to. It's got to be one of these, right? No, here's a power button right up here.
Okay.
Okay, power.
Press and hold for 10 seconds.
Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 9.5 Mississippi, 10.
Did it work?
Nothing. I'm not sure it's ever gonna work. You wanna go check out the shop? Because that pole barn was just filled with stuff. You wanna go see what's in the pole barn? All right, let's go. Did you see the water line down here? So the pump, the well behind the pole barn, which we're on our way to the pole barn, actually brings water in there. And look at this. Look at this. Hogs are not wild.
They're born to be wild.
Wait, this sounds like maybe a movie title of a kind of movie we'd find in a storage unit.
Agreed.
Hogs gone wild. But what we have been told again by the family member, and this is the invaluable treasure of the family being near the property and actually talking to us about the property. We're getting the rich and deep history, which we love. You guys know how much we love humor and we love history.
The memories
and so,
behind it.
oh, it's so cool. So apparently, former owner used to get some of the hogs here, and this was a hog pen back here, which explains the water. So that was a full hog pen, and he wouldn't let anybody hunt the property. So kind of like the same as me. Nobody's going to be hunting the property. Absolutely love outdoors, absolutely love wildlife, love animals. The way that I like to shoot them is with a camera, with a filming, with, you know, that's the way that I like to shoot them. Even though George is aching for some bacon, she can get pretty hangry at times.
Oh, look! A grapefruit.
No.
The previous owners did tell us that grapefruit, orange trees, and fig trees were planted in this area.
Okay, so follow the trail. Follow the trail. I smell citrus.
I see another one.
I smell citrus. There's another one right there. Okay.
Another one right here. The chicken are gonna love these. I'm gonna cube them up and feed it to them. There's another one right here.
There's another one right there. They're kind of, now is the season. This is the fruit tree right here. This is the grapefruit tree. We think it might be white grapefruit, which is extremely seedy, and chickens love
the chicken are gonna love
seeds. There's 4 different bays in this pole barn. Come on in. Come on in. So,
Oh, look who decided to follow
well,
us.
I mean, they're on paid staff, so they have to. So there is power, but there's no light bulbs. So I brought a headlamp just in case.
Oh, I like the
Oh, George, look what we just found.
what?
All of the, we have so much property here. We could just go out and hit balls.
4.
Or 5. We could hit 5, 6, 7, whatever we want to do. Okay, look at all this. I got a feeling they liked antiques just as much as we did. Okay, what? Now I know that has some value right there. I think this is probably about a $20 goblet. Now that's valuable. This is invaluable. When you're thirsty and don't have anything to drink, that gulp, woo, that'll mean the world to you.
Quench that thirst.
Okay, now here's the other thing that we've heard. Otter Creek used to be an area specifically where we're at and our neighboring properties where there was a glass bottle production company, and there are vintage, antique, very, very collectible, expensive bottles all over the property. Now, we didn't even have to dig for these. There's some right there. Let's see what else we have here. We've got, that's a candle, I think.
Candle holder. Piece.
Candle. How to prepare for shoulder. Oh, this is prepare for shoulder mount. That's taxidermy for the deer. Oh, that makes sense. You see that? This is the buck stops here. That's where he took his taxidermy, the deer that he was hanging up in on the screened-in porch.
That makes sense.
Now, the bear is supposed to be here somewhere. We have to see if we can find it. Okay. There's some soda. It says soda. I don't know what it really is.
Some hardened liquid with some liquid.
Okay, some stuff with some stuff. Yes, you are right, George. It is some stuff with some stuff. Look at this. Okay, there is... Holy cow, that's heavy. I don't know what it is. But it is definitely separated.
It's something we would find in a storage unit.
Okay, so what it is, it's paint. It's an oil-based paint. The pigment and the oil have actually separated. A lot of times when we tell you we don't know what something is, we don't. All right, so...
but now, we do love to hear from you guys and what you think it is.
All of these cans, I have to be very careful because I could be mere inches away from death. We know there's diamondback. We know there's water moccasins. We don't think there's going to be any water moccasins in here, but there could be a diamondback in any one of these cans. You never know. The good thing we have going for us... Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Careful.
Okay, nothing in there. Okay, the good thing we have going for us
Aren't there
is...
venomous spiders?
Oh, there is one! There's a brown recluse right there. Do you see it? Do you see
Is
it?
he alive or dead?
He's very, very much alive.
Oh my goodness.
No, get closer. Give me the camera. Give me the camera. Don't you wuss out on me. Don't you dare wuss out on me right now. Now he might jump out. He might jump out and try and attack me, and I might die. I am but inches away from death right now. Ah!
Jeremy?
Yeah.
You've been in there for a while. You okay?
I had to change my pants after that little mishap. That's no joke right there. There is a bathroom in here as well. I don't have the water on right now, which we think that pump behind the pole barn supplies all of that. So there is a shower. There is a full shower hookup in here, which is kind of cool. So his and her showers.
Definitely need some TLC.
What is this? There is another Canadian whiskey. Somebody definitely liked their whiskey. George, what's in here? Well, I'm hoping no spiders. Ooh, it might be urine. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna put that right back up. Okay, I'm gonna put that back up. We don't know what it is. It could be anything. It could be anything. We gotta find that head. It's gotta be here. That would be the coolest thing in the world.
That would be really cool.
So let's take a peek in here. I'm gonna go double click for a lot of light. Now I see, look at all this, nuts and bolts.
Oh, you need nuts and bolts.
Absolutely. We brought nothing with us. We brought only what we had in the camper with us.
You gotta hook up your Florida plates to the trailer.
Yeah. This would be nice if we could actually find metal bolts, if we can find bolts for the trailer.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I found the chicken. They're doing a great job protecting us. They have our backs.
Let's see what's in here. No spiders there. But, whoa! Just joking. Okay. George is really jumpy today for some reason.
You're making me jumpy.
George, don't worry. You know who's got the big nut, right?
The chicken?
Right there. Right there. See that?
They like to eat at my shoelaces and untie my shoelaces.
Okay,
I have to tie them like 3 times.
There's a lot of stuff in here, a lot of hardware. This is for OSB, kind of, these are T-clips, or I forget if they're called T-clips or not, but they're for joining OSB boards together. Some water putty, will not shrink.
Definitely stuff we could use here on the ranch, right?
Well, some of it, yes. Oh, man. George.
What?
What does that say?
Does that say poison?
What does that say? Oh my goodness. There's a nut. Look, there's a poison bottle inside the poison bottle.
No way.
This is fast pain relief, and there's a poison. Okay, so, all right. If you don't know a lot about your vintage collectabilities, you used to get mercury in bottles and all kinds of stuff. And it's really collectible, especially if it still has stuff in it. This apparently does have poison. We're going to take a look at it. What is this?
Oh wow, it looks like some type of powder.
Get granules. Keep out of reach of children. Southern insecticides. Okay. All right. What I really want to know is what's in here. Let's go over to the table, George. Be very careful. I'm not scared of the spider anymore. I'm scared of this poison. All right. Chickens. Keep guard.
Yes,
Keep
be
guard.
on the lookout, okay?
All right, here we go. I don't want you sniffing. Don't sniff.
I've got my nose plugged.
We're gonna dump out. Uh-oh, it's only sealed. It's only sealed with paper. Look at that. Poison, 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 poison. What kind of poison is it? Where there's Philadelphia crystals, some kind of sulfate crystals. I don't even know if I should touch it and put it back in. That's not one set of crossbones. That's 2 set of crossbones. I got an idea. I'm throwing it in with the spider can. Ready? Okay. Here we go. I am not joking.
Do you remember which
bottle,
can was
yes,
the spider can?
This bottle is worth a lot of money. And there's only one way to get rid of brown recluse spiders. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Run!
Run, chicken, run!
George, check this out. Check this out. There's an entire bottle collection back here. Kentucky Distillery. Okay, let's see what else we have. Here is a Grand Marnier liquor, orange cognac. I don't even know what that is.
Cognac.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he's
Kentucky
not a
straight
drinker.
bourbon.
Neither of us drink, so we're just going by what the cap says.
We don't know what it is. I mean, that was probably, yeah, that was alcohol as well. Here's one. Captain Morgan, spiced rum. Huh. Well, there's that. There is value. There is value.
Yeah, people
in
do
old
collect
bottles.
empty
Okay,
alcohol bottles.
here's a hot water tank right here. This probably goes to the shower.
Mm-hmm.
But it's filled with. It needs some cleaning. And by the way, when we bought the property, we know we need to clean everything. That's a huge task, and we're ready for it. Well, we're ready to try and get some help. This is plexiglass pieces.
Oh.
That's plexiglass. That's real glass right there. So this looks like, hopefully no spiders, more nails. Now the table saw here. So when I talked to the family, I asked, is there anything else you want? Because you know how we are with Restored to Love. They can have whatever they want. And they did mention they wanted the table saw, but it was too heavy. They didn't know how to get it. And so I did say that I would throw this in the truck and I'll get this up to them. So it is heavy. It's definitely heavy. But what I'll do is I'll just throw it up in the back of the truck and we'll drop it off
we can get
there.
some manpower.
Yeah, well, I'll need somebody else, but it'll just be whoop in the back of the truck and then whoosh, right up front, and then we're good to go. Oh, there's a light. So we have power in the building. We just don't have.
The
we
bulbs
don't have
might be
lights.
changed.
Okay, here we go. Here's a sign. If you're so something smart, why ain't you rich? Because my name is Jeremy. It ain't Rich, it's Jeremy. That's my name. What the hells?
What's behind these locked cabinets?
I don't know. I'm just glad you found a key.
Oh, wow.
We did bring your sledgehammer.
What's that?
That would be some type of bolt. We did bring your sledgehammer in case you found a safe in a storage unit. But you got keys.
Something's gonna hop out.
Something probably
Jump
will.
out.
What about, look, that looks like a drawer. Try that. Try that.
There's a sign, some type of sign, tree something.
Tree stand, maybe?
Nothing in here.
Okay. And nothing in there.
Nothing in here.
All right, why don't we jump over to section number 3. No, it's 2. This is the second portion of the pole barn. Look at that. There's the power box.
Power box?
Yeah, right there. There is power, wonder working power in the ranch, on the ranch.
We probably just have to replace the bulbs.
Yeah, we just have to replace the bulb. We'll be fine.
What is this?
That looks like the Holy Grail right there.
Fancy.
Do you think there's another part to it that makes...
There has to be. Like a his and her.
Or maybe it goes up against a wall like a decoration? I don't know.
Maybe a fancy little vase.
Have you seen the bear head?
Nope, looking for the bear head. There was up in the, I'm having a brain fart. What are these called?
They're called brain farts.
There were
Rafters?
there were huge barrels. Maybe it's hidden in there.
Could be. We might have to look there. Oh, look at that.
What is that?
The chickens laid a golf ball. Look at that. That's kind of cool.
I wonder
chickens
what that
are-
tastes like.
Golf balls? I'm going to guess probably nowhere near as bad as mothballs, but not as good as actual eggs.
Huh.
That's my guess.
Let's take a look over here.
Okay.
What is that?
That looks like a liquor bottle.
You think that's antifreeze?
No, I think that's
Kryptonite.
straight up liquor.
Kryptonite.
That could be
I
kryptonite.
think it is.
Good thing.
What is that?
Good thing that's not an Egyptian weakness.
I'm afraid to reach.
You're afraid to... So you want me to put my hands back there with the snakes and the spiders?
Yes, sir.
Hails to the no. This is your turn to search.
You've got longer arms than I do.
Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me.
Here's a plastic bag.
Okay. She's making me pull these down. There's one. These are antique gas cans, and these are actually worth a little bit as well, probably about 25 bucks a piece. That's probably $50 right there. Are you literally going to start hitting stuff with a bat?
Yeah, this is probably the bat cover right here.
Okay, let's see how it looks with the bat cover on it. What are you going to do if there's a snake that crawled up in there?
I'm going to beat it with this bat.
You're just going to start beating? Home run?
I mean, this is...
Swing for the
this
fence?
is made for the bat, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Aw,
Pretty much.
Flowers for the chicken. You think they'll like that?
Probably not.
I think they'd appreciate it. They're females.
You know we're inside a barn. Why do you have sunglasses on?
Because my eyes hurt.
From what?
My eyes are sensitive
To what?
to the flash that you're flashing in my face.
Yeah, that is difficult. You can't see. That's why we
What
switch
is
back
that?
and forth.
Block?
It says blocks.
I can't reach up there.
And they're 6-inch blocks. And we do love playing with toys, so
We can definitely use the blocks.
yeah, that'd be fun.
Let's look over here.
Okay, what we got?
Some blood.
George, that's a snake! Right
Stop.
there, big brown one.
Why do you have to do that?
Hey, chickens are coming back. I thought it was a snake. I thought it was a big brown snake. Isn't that a snake?
Are those bulbs?
These are, well, they were used. They're
hardware.
insulators. This would go down on a piece of wood, and then you would wrap the wire around that. But we don't do electric like that anymore.
What's in
that was
here?
unsafe. You got to put your hand up in there and find out. Yeah, that's what you have to
put
do.
Your hand up there.
All right, I'll tell you. These are for. You want me to make up something funny like I usually do, or
Sure.
really tell you?
Yeah,
Funny?
sure.
Okay. Well, these are pirate hooks. So this is when an alligator only takes off one finger and not the full hand. You don't have to get the full hook.
Okay.
This is just a finger hook. So if you still, let's say you get your nose picking finger taken off by a gator or croc, then this is what you get. That's right there. That's a hook.
Makes 0 sense, but okay. Bay number
George,
3.
Look at this. Yeah, we're number 3. Now, old computers. Do you remember the old IBM that we found still in the box that we sold for like, I don't know, was it $600, $700?
Yeah.
And we found in a unit. So some of this stuff, I think this is, I can't tell what this monitor is. I don't think this one's going to be worth anything. Now, this old RCA, you see how it says color track here? This is an old monitor TV, and if it's cleaned up, we're going to have to look it up. This may actually have some value. It's historic in the development of entertainment, so we'll have to look that up. The other thing that happens is it's a period piece. So movies that are period movies, let's say they're from the 80s and they need props from the 80s, they will scour eBay and look for things just like this so that they have props. So that's a cool thing as well. Let's see. There's
Wait,
another
did you
gas
see
can.
this? What's that?
Oh, yeah, we saw that. I think we showed that last time as some kind of blackjack poker, yeah. So we got some subway tile, which, you know, for us, that's not anything. Look at here. Here's a key to something.
Ooh.
Here is a key to something. Well, here's more. Wait, here's a pin, too. It's that United Methodist Church School Award, which there's an abandoned African Methodist church right near us. We're going to check that out soon, too. It's really cool. Here are more keys. The switch box.
You'll definitely need
switch,
that.
yeah,
That could
I
be
don't
for
even know. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Oh, almost fell over something. What was
Careful.
that? Oh, some kind of countertop or something. Look at this. Here's a Jeep service manual. Oh my goodness. I gotta put some light on this. Jeep utility service manual. Depending on the year. Four-wheel drives.
1961.
It's worth money.
Wow.
So old service manuals for tractors and Jeeps, historic paper.
Pinball machines, you
It's
name
worth
it.
money.
It
It's
is.
worth money. So I don't know off the top of my head. My guess could be $50. It's in really poor condition, so may not be that high. But reality is it could be more. Let's see what else we have up here. Okay, we got a lot more. Looks like we got parts, right? More parts. We do have. You think this is real? Let's look. This says 1999 income taxes.
Okay.
Now I'm just curious.
Where's that
if
knife
actually,
you found? You're just gonna manhandle it?
I put the knife up in the screen and porch where we found it in case the family wants it. This,
Oh, okay.
you know what? That's taxes.
Okay.
All right. We will either get that to the family, or we will destroy that on our own, like we do when we find paperwork, personal paperwork all the time. Okay, let's sneak over here. Come on. Ooh, doors open, kind of inviting. Now, this room.
It's nice and bright.
This room. It makes me think that they were actually into storage units like we were. So look at this, Easter Egg Hunt 2002, and it's no surprise. Everybody knows the name of the ranch, what it was before. They actually made trophies. How cool is that?
That is cool.
The family had all kinds of functions out here and made trophies. And that, to us, just makes us go, well, what can we do? What can we do? What kind of family things can we do? What can we do for YouTubers? What can we do for fans? What can we do for business? And let's see what else. George, look at this. Look at this. It's a case for something. I just don't know what for. Why are you holding, George, why are you holding, I didn't foos. What are you doing? I don't know what, I didn't even foos. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, we've got some.
I'm trying not to breathe the air in here.
We got some old skateboards.
It's got a very strong smell in here.
Wait, this was somebody made this as a skateboard.
Decoration?
Yeah, probably. Here's another old monitor. Let's see, I really wanted to dig through some of this stuff and see what it was. Okay, look at this, George. There is a smell in here. This is storage unit smell. It's must. Look at all of these. Now, if we have a horror movie right there. No, that's Texas. I thought it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If we have horror movies in here, some of them can sell for $50, $100, $500. We just have to find out which one is in here. Megado, Omega Code 2. This one looks like it's probably something rare right there. I don't know what it's worth, but this is one that I would pull out and I would look it up. Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men, I would just throw those away. But this I would look up and find out what it was actually worth. We have here. Oh, yeah, more toys. Look at this. Championship Wrestling. Oh, if we have wrestlers in here. Gravedigger. Okay, this is worth something. Oh my goodness, how lucky. There's Gravedigger. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. George, look at this. I think you do something with it and it kicks and it jumps. And it would jump like that. Okay. Here is, oh, check that out. There's another trophy. Easter 2000, second place egg toss. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking we're definitely doing some kind of egg toss this Easter. So we can probably just change that to 2021 and see what we can come up with. Look at all this down here, babe. Oh, man. Oh, original Ninja Turtles. Original Ninja Turtles. No stinking way. No stinking way. And this is Gargoyles.
Oh my
Original Ninja Turtles are worth big money.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. There's music down here. Okay,
I was going to do an action figure lot.
Okay, well, look at her. She's claiming my finds already. Just like that.
Well, what are you going to do with them?
Just like that. She's play with them. Sell them.
You'll play with them for like 30 seconds and then you'll get bored with it.
I'll be on the tractor. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, man. Okay, we got original Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles are worth money. That is Gargoyles.
Here you go. Here's some beads.
Why are you giving me beads? I don't want beads. I want Ninja Turtles. Are you really trying to buy me off with beads? Okay, this guy, I'm not sure. Okay, we definitely have some G.I. Joe in here as well. Here's full size, like there's Cobra. And we might even have, who's this guy? Who is this guy? This isn't He-Man. I don't know who this guy is. Here's another original Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
Oh, how cool.
Is that a
How
giraffe?
cool. This is money. Yeah, this looks like Fisher-Price. Yeah, that's Fisher-Price. Okay. And here is Ninja Turtle Troll.
I love
Ninja Turtle Troll. Oh, man. How cool. We found original Ninja Turtles here. That was worth buying this place. I don't know what he's to. Do you?
Looks like King Cooper, maybe.
What's King Cooper? Whoops.
From Donkey Kong.
1991, whatever he is. You know what I'm thinking now? I'm thinking there's probably even better stuff in here. Look at over here.
Are those RC cars?
Yeah. That's probably, I mean, I'm guessing, but that's probably $100. I don't even know until we price it. That's not worth anything. What's over here? Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. We would have paid the price for the ranch that we paid just for the toys in here. These will help start paying it off. Look at that. Okay. Ring fighters. What else do we have in here? Laser challenge. That's not worth anything. Oh, some of this is really rough. No. Oh! No. Oh, micro machines. This is worth a mint. And it's all destroyed.
The moisture got to it.
I gotta see if I can even get it. Oh my goodness. This is... Let me see if I can do anything to salvage it. This is micro machines.
How about you rip the box around it?
I'm scared to. Okay, this is Jurassic... Oh man. This is all brand new. These are all brand new toys.
I'm gonna come around.
Okay. There's more underneath them. There's more micro machines under here. Look at this. Double Takes micro machine. This is another micro machine. Look, I just found a, I don't know what kind of watch in there, but it is a watch. These are all brand new. Micro machines, military combat carrier. This is Jurassic World ground tracker. All right, I'm gonna see if I can pull this up. There's more.
More micro machines.
Star Wars! No! No! This is thousands. It's all destroyed. No. That's Star Wars. That's worth so much money. Look at this. Look at this. Hot Wheels. Race car transporter. Oh.
Are you sick to your stomach?
I am literally sick to my stomach because there are thousands of dollars right here destroyed. Thousands upon thousands of dollars. I don't know. I may be able to salvage the actual game and toys. The boxes are gone. When you remove the box, you take away 75% of its value. This is Star Wars. Oh my goodness. Jurassic Park. Micro machines. Yeah, I'm kind of sick to my stomach. Now, if the family is watching, which we know they probably are, we know it's not your fault. This is what we do for a living. Please don't be offended. We still love you. Thanks for selling to us.